8 of their last 9 home games against Liverpool, so this side taking on traditional as well as present difficulties. Mark Seagraves is at right back, and at left back, Jerry Taggart making his First Division debut. No place in defence today for the usual captain, Brian Gale. 4 in midfield for City, with Ian Brightwell preferred to Neil McNabb, who's not fully fit, but is a substitute. David White is given a new role today down the left-hand side. 2 up front, Clive Allen and Trevor Morley. The most interesting selection, though, is of Mark Seagraves, who was signed from Liverpool in 1987. His first-team experience there was restricted to a couple of cup ties, but it is quite an occasion for Seagraves in this, his first game for City since January. Liverpool do have a serious injury situation. The defence unable to call on Alan Hansen, Steve Nicol or Barry Benison. There's plenty of class, though, in midfield. Further forward, the major absentee is John Barnes, but Kenny Dalglish is still able to field 10 full internationals. The substitutes, though, really do come from the realms of the Reds reserves. Mike Marsh, who's made just 1 league appearance for Liverpool, and Nick Tanner, who's still waiting for his first call-up following his move from Bristol Rovers. A Northwest occasion has a Londoner as referee. Tony Ward has only been here once before as a boyhood Spurs fan more than 30 years ago. The action starts after a morning of speculation about a possible new Manchester City manager, about what the lineups would be for both sides. And though they're separated by the entire length of the league table, neither satisfied with their style at the moment. Jan Molby is wearing the number 10 for Liverpool. And it looks as though Gary Gillespie will play at right back. What great resources Liverpool do have. Gillespie fit at a time when others are damaged, and Molby would relish the opportunity of a longer run in the starting lineup. Lake. Of all their young players, I think around the professional game, Lake is pinpointed as the most certain to really make a mark. Hendry. Here's Seagraves. Picked off by McMahon. Oh, and Houghton found the ball sticking under his studs. It ends with a Manchester City free kick. Ian Bishop, although he was an Everton apprentice and born in Liverpool, he was telling me before the game that he was actually a boyhood Arsenal fan. Hendry, who can be very effective in the opposing penalty area. Staunton. Onto the head, though, of Seagraves. Hendry on his way back, finding himself involved again, and McMahon was caught in that challenge. But look at the lack of marking here on Ray Houghton. The final ball was disappointing for Liverpool. Rush. Molby against Seagraves. Molby's got the strength. Dibble outside the area, but Ian Rush rolls it into an empty goal, and Liverpool have scored first. Rush, who got the winner the last time Liverpool were here in the league, almost 3 years ago. And that's a real blow to City. Molby using power. Dibble was a little unlucky. It rolled straight to the alert Rush, and he did the rest. 9 minutes gone. Manchester City 0, Liverpool 1. Ian Rush. in the last few games under Mel Machin. Manchester City did experiment by playing with a sweeper, but it's Liverpool whose defenders are in trouble here because Paul Lake made another splendid burst from midfield, but couldn't supply the sting in the shot. Houghton, McMahon. Some desperate attempts to stop him making progress, notably by Seagraves. Tony Ward was anxious to let play go on while Liverpool were in possession. But here's White, the sprinter. Well, Staunton saved Liverpool potential embarrassment then. It's a real head-to-head contest with both sides looking particularly dangerous in their attacking play, but look at this. Liverpool have another injury. And Gary Gillespie, who's been so unlucky in that respect, looks as though he's got to go off in the 17th minute, which means a Liverpool debut for Nicky Tanner. Rush, Beardsley, on it goes for Houghton. Whelan, well read by Bishop. He's got two to the left, one to the right. And through the middle is Lake. He's in on Grobbelaar, and he's put it wide. That looked the moment for Manchester City to get back into the game. Ian Bishop orchestrated the break. Lake ran well off the ball to make the pass possible, but he couldn't finish. It was terrific interplay between the two Manchester City midfield men. Grobbelaar made Lake commit himself to the shot. Staunton. Beardsley, Houghton, and Ray Houghton denied by Dibble. Staunton, oh, and Dibble again. Excellent goalkeeping. Two different problems, really, he was faced with, and look at Grobbelaar's reaction. Dibble was out quickly. He had to drop low there to block from Houghton. He had to reposition quickly and haul it in from Staunton. Beardsley. Slipping Redmond. It was the toe of Taggart that sent it behind for the corner. Staunton to take the corner. Hussain poised to make a run from the edge of the penalty area. In he comes. Rush. Whelan. Now Houghton. Oh, and Beardsley. It was a reflex stop from Dibble. Beardsley again, and it's wide this time. Manchester City living on their nerves and their goalkeepers' reactions. Twice, Peter Beardsley frustrated. Houghton. Whelan. McMahon did well on the stretch. Houghton. Rush. Staunton's away on the left, and Houghton saw him, but didn't find him. One-on-one, Ablett and Allen. McMahon. Oh, and Clive Allen very nearly intercepted that. McMahon. Here's Hussein. Play congested into midfield at the moment. He might solve that particular puzzle. Seagraves with the tackle. Oh, and Allen's only given the ball to Whelan when he was looking for Lake. Houghton against Taggart. And Redmond there before Beardsley. Allen. Everything to the left for City. Oh, it's a beautifully measured pass for David White. On a couple of occasions, Manchester City have looked way above their station at the bottom of the First Division. David White, though, took that shot with his weaker left foot, and I'm afraid it showed. Dalglish will have in his mind what he's going to say to his players at half-time. Beardsley. The first half not over yet. Oh, and Beardsley's hit the post. It is over now, and Beardsley very nearly had a telling final word. A rumbustious first half. Andy Dibble really has kept Manchester City in it after they lost a goal to Ian Rush as early as the 9th minute. Paul Lake played his part with some intelligent runs from midfield, and David White was a danger too. But at half-time at Main Road, it's Manchester City 0, Liverpool 1. Well, 1-0 to Liverpool here at Main Road. It could so easily have been 2, though. Peter Beardsley, for whom a goal wouldn't come amiss to augment his usual thoughtful contribution to Liverpool's build-up. I just wonder whether the last bounce of the ball robbed him before it hit the post. Manchester City's home form is paramount for them. They've been so unproductive in away games. They start the second half. Hendry spurning the back pass, so maybe that's an indication of Manchester City's attitude. But maybe from the Liverpool viewpoint, there's no criticism of Ablett letting the ball run harmlessly out for the goal kick. They're not really in the business yet, though, of using up time. Beardsley suddenly realised he had room, and he's putting it to good effect. Peter Beardsley has done it this time. A superb solo goal, when he must have been wondering whether it was going to be one of those days when it wouldn't go in for him. So just as they did early in the first half, Liverpool have emphasised a grip on the game with a goal, and this is brilliant from Beardsley. 2-0, he just was aware that City weren't as close to him as they should have been, and they never got close enough. Houghton is free. It came off Seagraves. The second goal for Liverpool 3 minutes into the second half. Well, it was just as if Kenny Dalglish has shaken his cocktail again. and come up with the right flavour. Hussein in a 50-50 ball with Morley and making sure that Liverpool won it. Out. Taggart sticking to Houghton's side. When these two sides met at Anfield on the opening day of this season, it finished 3-1 to Liverpool. They're looking here for a goal to make it 3-0 at Main Road. Hussein might be part of the equation. McMahon is... Oh! Maybe the pace on the header surprised Dibble. And in the end, he played safe. Staunton this time. It's over Hussein, not beyond Redmond. Whelan. Houghton, the flag has stayed down. It's Rush, he's round the goalkeeper. But thanks to some determined challenging by Taggart, Ian Rush was never really set with a clear sight of goal. Dibble was lured out. Taggart just forced him wide, and the angle was too much for Rush. Bishop. White is on the right now. Seagraves. Allen. It's a difficult ball to take with that sort of manoeuvre. Beardsley, though, is solving all the puzzles set to him. And this is McMahon. Rush in the centre. Houghton is there as well. And Beardsley is blocked on the line by Redmond. Liverpool asked for handball. I don't think they're going to get it. Well, Beardsley might have had a bagful in this game. It's still just the 1 to him, the 2 to Liverpool. McMahon picked his pass. And Redmond literally the last line of defence. Morley. McMahon. Whelan. McMahon onside. Played on by Redmond, in fact. Surely Liverpool will get another one this time. They have. With Dibble left bewildered by Steve McMahon's clever finish. But the goalkeeper was left totally exposed. City's defensive shortcomings to the fore again. Caught out by a runner from midfield. And McMahon kept looking as though he was going to play the ball inside to Rush, but he wrong-footed Dibble. It's 3 for Liverpool. And now it's a penalty to Manchester City. Grobbelaar on Morley. Straight from the kickoff. Well, just when it looked all up for the home side, they could revive their hopes. Clive Allen has that responsibility. And scores. City could come again. Wrong-footing Grobbelaar. "15 minutes gone in the second half. If you're struggling to keep abreast with events, it's now Manchester City 1, Liverpool 3. We're going to have a City substitution. On comes David Oldfield. Off goes Jerry Taggart. pace, but I think disturbed also by Dibble's reluctance, or Hendry believed reluctance, to come and get it. Oldfield. Manchester City roaring forward. Oh, and Grobbelaar stops it, becoming 3-2 from Bishop. City have suddenly got a second win from the penalty incident. A game rich in entertainment. Dalglish grateful to his goalkeeper. Bishop met it well too. Bishop. Morley wasn't sure where the ball was, but he soon found it. Ablett. Rush. Oh, and Ablett saw the possibilities of going further forward. McMahon always does that. He really is something of a metronome from midfield for Liverpool's Steve McMahon. He sets the tempo, and it's usually a pretty racy tempo. Beardsley, onside, in behind Redmond. Is it another one for Liverpool? Because of Dibble, the answer is no. Andy Dibble stopped that one flush in the face. Mike Marsh played as a substitute last season against Charlton. Now he reappears against Manchester City in place of Staunton. Hussein. So versatile at Liverpool that Jan Mulby slots in at centre-back and Gary Ablett moves to left-back. Finding no space in which to express his speed then. Brightwell. Ablett. It's just a question now of whether Liverpool can profit from a counter-attack, as they might well do here from Beardsley. And now Rush, and Dibble has had an excellent match, even though he's been beaten 3 times. But for Dibble, it could have been another 6-goal slaughtering for Manchester City. Hendry, no stranger to grandstand finishes in his days with Blackburn. Tanner taking no unnecessary risks. Brightwell. Got the bet, Fountain and Tanner. That was deflected, and it's a corner. You have to admire the character of Manchester City. At the end of a difficult week for the club, they keep coming forward. Glanced out by Marsh. Rush now. If McMahon can run half the length of the pitch here, Liverpool are in again. He settles for help. He's got it from Rush. And Dibble this time cannot keep him at bay. It all started with Rush for Liverpool here at Main Road, and it may well have finished that way. McMahon led the breakout. And Rush, in a duel with Dibble, this time was the winner. And with 2 minutes left, it's Manchester City 1, Liverpool 4. Morley. Lake. And that's Hussein. Manchester City continue to press on, even though the last goal they conceded was from a City corner. Lake. Oh, they've nearly scored one here, with David White arriving at the far post. And that was close enough to make Grobler's heart skip a beat. Well, it's another game which really has shown the need for Manchester City to improve their defending if they're going to get away from the bottom of the table. And their need for a new managerial regime at Main Road is that much greater. 2 goals here for Ian Rush. The best perhaps for Liverpool from Peter Beardsley, a superb solo effort. Steve McMahon ran clear to get one for himself. And all City could show from a display of character and courage, a penalty from Clive Allen. Liverpool have their customary victory here, and though they have been short of their own chilling consistency, they coped much better today when the speculation stopped and the action began. A very eventful match at Main Road, and it's finished Manchester City 1, Liverpool 4.